Hey YouTubers, it's that Van guy again with another video. Today it's going to be my local Diecast meat haul video. This is all the stuff that I picked up at this month's local meet. It was actually last Sunday, but I just haven't had a chance to. Work's been crazy, and this is the first opportunity I've had to film some of this stuff for you guys to show you what I got. First, we're going to go through some of the stuff that I didn't get, but stick around until the end because there's a lot of cool stuff that we will be opening and some other things I'm going to be featuring that will be checked out more in-depthly in a future video. So let's get started. First, we have this Greenlight Hollywood A-Team 1983 GMC Van Duer. Really cool. A-Team vans are always really popular. And SC Diecast had a bunch of stuff there this month. And he had a bunch of these, and he was selling for really cheap, like $5. Can't beat that price for something like as detailed as this Greenlight A-Team van. So I picked it up for trading. Just give you a little shot of the card information on the back. But that we won't be opening. This one is for me. This is for my personal collection. This is fairly new. This is a Christine movie car, but this is the hero in the movie. His best friend drove a blue '68 Dodge Charger. So this is the Dodge Charger from the Christine movie. A lot of my Christine stuff, for whatever reason, I just been keeping it carded. So I have a pretty big Christine collection. One of these days I'll do a feature video on all that stuff. But I just wanted to show you some of this information and card art. Really cool piece. Christine movie car, but it's a '68 Dodge Charger. So that one we won't be opening, but that one is for my personal collection. I'm just going to keep it carded. Did a trade for this little Debbie 3-pack. I'm a member of a Combat Medic fan page, and this one here is a Combat Medic. So I picked it up. I traded for some stuff for it. I believe I got this, might have gotten this from Champion DJK, I can't remember. Not much to it. Just says McKee, which I think is the company that owns Little Debbie, or did at one time when this was released. So I just picked it up so I could do some trading on the this Combat Medic. So we'll see. Keep that carded in case they don't want to open it. Here's another Hot Wheels 5-pack, and this one has another Combat Medic in it. The Stinky's diaper cleaner Combat Medic. And then there's the other cars in the 5-pack, the House Calls 5-pack. So I just mainly got it for the Combat Medic to do some trading with. So that one we're not going to open. This one is for my personal collection. I do have quite a few. I'm kind of a Mopar guy, but I appreciate all brands and makes. But I kind of lean towards the Mopars. And I have a pretty good collection of Dodge Ram Chargers and other Ram trucks. And this is a Power Wagon 2016 Ram 2500 Power Wagon. It's got kind of a cool paint scheme on it. And there's two different colors, I believe. That might have been a blue or like a black, but I like this white and red. So I figured I would pick it up. There's some of the information. If you want to read it, you could pause it here. Hobby exclusive there. So just wanted to pick one of those up, and that one I'm going to keep carded. But there is some stuff we will be opening, so don't worry. Here's another one I found really cheap. Got a really good deal on these. These classic Johnny Lightning vans, they always go for like $15 a piece usually. It's very rare. You can still find a better deal than that on eBay, but for the most part, they all want like $15 a piece, which is kind of outrageous. But I got a really good deal on this one, so I couldn't pass it up. And I just figured I would hang on to it to do some trading with. First, maybe a van I don't have, because I already have this one loose in my personal collection. So that's it for some of the stuff that we're going to keep carded. My buddy Josh Champo picked this up at the local Walmart for me. It's brand new Matchbox Dodge Charger. I do have a Dodge Charger collection, but I don't really do much with this newer casting, this 18. But it does look kind of cool, so I figured I'd pick one up. So let's crack it open and check it out. Get a little closer detail without the package glare. Put it on the turntable and get a good view of it. And then we have some other stuff in the background that we're going to open as well. Pretty nice piece for Matchbox. I really like the wheels. Let's see if we can get some more light on it. There we go. Pretty detailed piece. You know, the taillight tampo, got a license plate on the back. The rims look realistic, and the tires look good. It's got a lot of detail. It's got headlight tampos. I mean, for a buck, it's a pretty good example. Let's see if we can read this. 2018 Dodge Charger, FCA, made in Thailand, Matchbox. So it's like a green metallic, green metal flake. Pretty neat. Detailed interior. So that one's for the personal collection. And we got, this one was one of the ones I was really excited to pick up this at this club meet. I got this from SC Diecast. He actually had it on sale for eBay, and it was going for big bucks, but because I buy a lot from him, he gave me quite a substantial deal. This one was really up there for price. I guess these fire rods and these military rods are pretty expensive. For certain castings, are kind of rare, hard to get a hold of. So, and this is one of the combat medics I didn't have, but he agreed to give me a deal, and we're going to tear into it because I'm a loose collector. And we're going to free the piece. Let's take a closer look at it. I'll check and see if it's got any package rub. Check out how the tampo looks on it. Looks like it's got a gold base, gold grill, gold wheels. So that's something different. You don't see that every day. I'm not sure if it's just got a hair on it or a little piece of lint or what that was. Let's go. Still got the opening doors in the back. Lewiston Fire Department. Emergency. So pretty cool piece. This is one I didn't have, and apparently it's a little more rare, harder to find. Gold base. Looks like it's the one rivet casting. It hooks in the back, and then just the rivet in front. I think there was an older version that was a 2 rivet. So that's really cool. Glad to add that one. And then we have, I don't have any of these, and Champion DJK was telling me about this, that he has quite a few, and he said they're really detailed and really cool. This is an Erdl American Muscle version, and I guess they're really detailed, and they got a bunch of opening features, opening hood, opening trunk, all sorts of stuff. So we're going to cut this one open and take a look at it. Looks like it might have a little plastic display base, but I probably won't use that. That's probably going to go in the garbage. It's just going to go with my Christine car collection. This technically is not labeled as a Christine car, but it's the same exact paint scheme and model year, I believe. Get all the packaging out of here. If you want to take a look at the back, give you a little shot of the card. American Muscle, 1/64 scale die-cast metal, limited edition, opening trunk and hood, 58 Plymouth Belvedere. I don't know if you can read that. You can pause it if you'd like to read it. So let's get rid of some of this packaging. Here's a little display base, and I think it has a little, almost like a baseball card that comes with it, with some cool info on the back. Looks like it has some info about different models. I'll hold it up to the camera, so if you want to pause it, you can read it. Hopefully if it focuses. There we go. But I think this just sticks in the back of this little display base. Here's the car. But let's put it on the turntable, and we'll get a closer look at it. And then we'll check out the opening features. Pretty nice piece. Looks like it's got lens detail for the headlights. Detailed chrome on the front grille. White walls. Hubcaps. I think this has rubber tires. It's got the opening hood, the taillight detail. Looks like it's got a license plate on it. No side windows, so you could check out the interior. Alright, let's take a look at it up close. There's the, let me hold it this way, get the light in there. Here's the engine. Detailed engine. Looks like it's got a radiator hose. Air cleaner. There's the, with the hood closed. Seems to close okay. Let's check out the trunk. Looks like it's got a spare tire in there. I think that's pretty much all that's in there. So get a little more light on it. Pretty cool. Closing trunk. Trunk seems to close well. That's another thing that he mentioned. It's got rubber tires. I feel like they're fairly soft rubber tires. It's got completely separate exhaust parts and a painted gas tank. And you can see the transmission and the oil pan. Some of the front suspension pieces. Erdel cast into the bottom. 58 Plymouth, made in China. Rubber tires. Seem to spin pretty well. You could try to take a look at the interior if we can get a good shot of it. Just a black interior. It looks like it's got some dash detail on the steering wheel in there. So, pretty neat piece. I didn't have one of these. And Champion DJK said if you get a chance, if you could pick one of these up, they're super detailed. And they have a bunch of opening features. So, and this is go with my Christine car collection. So, really cool and happy to have that one. But we're not done yet. There are a few more things I grabbed this weekend, or last weekend I should say. I stopped at my local Hobby Lobby. Oh, before we get to that, you probably want to check this out. I just didn't have enough room to show it all. Boom. A-Team Greenlight 1/18 scale. This is going to get its own separate video, and we're going to take it out of the package and go over it piece by piece and show you all the opening features and all the detail. But I just figured I'd give you a quick shot. This is 1/18 scale. 1/18 scale 83 GMC Vandera, the A-Team from Greenlight. This is a Greenlight Hollywood release in their 1/18 scale line. Give you a shot of the top. And we'll take a look at the other sides. It's pretty huge, so I had to kind of keep it to the side. There's what the back of the box looks like, limited edition. I've been waiting for this one to come out. I had it pre-ordered through SC Diecast. So this is the other piece that I was really looking forward to picking up. this month's local diecast meet. So really stoked to have it. I'm not really sure what's up with the plastic inside here. Maybe it just has some extra wrap around it to keep it from getting scuffed or something. The plastic looks a little weird around the spoiler, but we'll check that out during the video. So I just figured I would show you that. So that's a really cool, one of the things I've been waiting for that I picked up at this month's meet. And then I also picked up 2 of these from my local Hobby Lobby. This is in the collecting hobby known as a jammer case. It's generally found at Hobby Lobby. I think you can find them at Joann's Fabrics as well. Walmart used to sell these. I don't believe you can find them at Walmart anymore. I think they're Plano casting. If you look at the plastic, it says Plano cast into it, but the brand says Creative Options on it. And it's a double-sided case, perfect for storing your loose Hot Wheels. Each side has a door that opens up, and it's nice and clear, so you can see inside. And each little compartment holds your average size 1/64 scale die cast, and it's dual-sided. So you can close this side and open up this other door, and there's like a wall in between, so you can see that car from the other side, but you could still put another car in there. I'm not sure if this one will fit because it's pretty long. No, but it does have a few extra spaces for extra long cars. So needed a few of these for my loose collection, and I picked 2 up at Hobby Lobby, my local store, and the price on it is let's see if you can see that, $12.99. And then if you use the go to their website and get the 40% off coupon, you get 40% off one item in the store. So if you just pick up one at a time or you go in twice, you can get this at 40% off, which is a good deal. And this will hold this holds about 48 cars, give or take, depending on the size of them. So that's it for this video, guys. Sorry for the shaky camera. These big items, kind of hard to fit it all in. One more thing I forgot to mention, guys. I do have a review video on my channel for these Creative Options jammer cases. So check out a lot of the other videos on my channel. I have a couple different playlists, and I think I have a playlist for reviews, and I have one of the review of these Creative Options jammer cases on there. So if you don't have one, you never bought one before, and you'd like more information on it, check out that review video on the Creative Options jammer clear plastic carrying case. Alright, guys. Just wanted to show you guys everything I got at the local diecast meet. Buy, sell, trade. And that'll be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and also check out my Facebook page, That Van Guy. And look forward to that 1/18 scale A-Team van video. That'll be a spotlight video on just that video, just on that 1/18 scale diecast, and we'll take a real close look at that. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great day.